definitely love it. When I first started, I actually didn't know that I love it all this much. I started, you know, because my coach asked me to. My coach asked me to come and just inspire a couple little kids to come play. And then after my first session, it just sort of went off from there, and I really do love it. I love the game. I love the game of ice hockey. It's probably the most amazing game that I've ever played. But when I first started coaching, you just get this feeling that you can't get from anything else. You get the satisfaction of watching little kids get better and better as you coach them. And the satisfaction is just amazing. You can't describe it unless you've ever felt it before. Well, I started coaching about a year ago, approximately. I started with my old team, the Typhoon Midgets. It's a club, it's the Typhoons Club, and they have a whole bunch of teams starting from around ages 10, 11 to 16, 17, which is the team that I play on. And they had problems choosing goalies with their younger teams. So what I did was that I started a little goalie clinic to have little kids come out and try to play goalie, just put on the pads, you know, skate around in the pads, see if they like stopping goals. And that's just kind of how the whole thing started. I think at a game, and he mentioned that he had a little team of, you know, little guys, of 6-year-olds up to 11-year-olds, and I came and I started coaching these guys. That's pretty much how it started. With my new goalies, when I first meet a goalie, I usually start with the basics, a goalie stance, goalie butterfly, just to get them into the feel. If they've been playing for a while, usually new goalies develop bad habits. I did when I first started. You know, you have a wonky glove or your stick's in the wrong place, and I just try to correct whatever I can to get them doing the right thing. So we start off slow. We start off with a goalie stance. I make them start their goalie stance, and then they get off, they shake a bit, and they get back into their goalie stance so they can get it right. And then we do a couple butterflies. We started off with your butterfly, and you were kind of all over the place when we first started, but his butterfly is getting a lot more stiffer. His chest is up. He's dropping and not dropping his butt down. And this little guy's got a pretty good goalie, pretty good stance and butterfly for a 5-time goalie. So, and then we move into skating and just sort of move on from there. I started playing when I was in Canada about 7 years ago, and I moved back because of my family. But when I moved back, it was really difficult to start playing hockey again. I currently play on 3 different teams. I practice 4 nights a week. I play 2 games with different teams, and I do the best with what I got. But other than that, it is really hard to play in Hong Kong. But it's great. It's fun. Hong Kong has a much different environment than the States or Canada. It's more of a recreational game rather than an intensive game. But I still hold my passion for the game, and it's hard to keep up that passion. But I really do try to do my best.